Hello folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addictions all over the internet. On this channel do book hauls, book reviews, both physical and digital, audiobooks, and so much more. Alright, so today is Sunday. Last time I checked it was still Sunday. I have a halfway book review that I'm going to be doing next. So I'm really, my job is like not to make this super long video and all that. Alright, so I read a couple books this week. I was absolutely astonished that I did get a couple books read. And then of course I got my big massive order that came in next to the one that's coming in to Barnes and Noble. And I'm going to say I absolutely like how this looks. I do have a couple shorts that I will be uploading tonight as well, that I did during my impromptu day off. But yeah, but that's going to be, I'm going to upload those videos after I do the halfway review of The Haunting of Sunshine House, which was a free book that I got off of, for Stop Your Kindle Day last year. Not this year, last year. So I've been sitting on that book for several months now. Anyways, yeah, so I read a couple books this week. So I read Baby City by Freida McFadden, which I will be the first to say that was a good book. I enjoyed it. I also read Appetizers and Alibis from Eric J. Wilton. I was having a problem paying for the second book. So I had to put my security code on there, and it went through. So I forgot the title of the book, but I will get to that book probably in July. So I'm reading every other month. So yeah. Then I read The Cat Who Played Brahms, as well as The Cat Who Saw Red. Also good books. Qwilleran is one of these characters that you just absolutely love so much. So yeah. Then I read Stories on the Go, 101 very short stories by 101 authors by Andrew Ashling. I will say though that is just I don't know quite how you would how they do it when they do this huge collection of short stories. I really don't know how, but I guess they just volunteer a guy to put his name on the cover. I just think that's a volunteer session thing. I really do. There is not a single story in that book that I did not enjoy, and you can actually go and kind of pick out what genre, a subgenre that you want to read, and then you got stories for that, which is really cool. Then I read Turncoat. I do have the digital copy of Changes. And that one was that also was good. That also was good. Beyond that, we get into kind of last week and everything. So yes, I had a pretty productive reading week. I was really happy about that. My impromptu little vacation really did help me get through a lot of the books that I currently am reading, and oh man, I did get halfway through Home is Where the Bodies Are, for people that are not subscribed to my horror channel. Which, by the way, I'm up to 7 subscribers on that one, so I think they're more drawn to my shorts than my like full length videos, which I am going to say I will be changing a lot on that channel, but on this one I'm also changing things where I'm not going to be posting as much as I usually do, because I have discovered that if I do a video, I always end up going to sleep, and I always end up waking up the next day, and it's like, oh, what was the point of doing that video if I wasn't going to upload it the day that I did it? Oh boy. So yeah. So I have decided to not do that anymore. If I am just dead tired, I will not do a video. I will wait until I have some sleep, and then I'll do the video and immediately upload it. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so even though The Haunting of Sunshine House is a horror book, I'm going to go ahead and post it because I can just easily do the same video on my other channel without any kind of problems. But yeah, so this week coming up on Thursday, I will be choosing the books that I'm going to be reading for the beginning of the third quarter, and I'm going to read 2 fantasy books every quarter, and that way I get them read and everything. When I've got the books that are in that big gallon tote, or 36 gallon tote, or 30 something gallon tote, I am going to transfer them back into the tote as read, and then I will be a happy camper. I will be definitely a happy camper. But yeah, so tomorrow night I go back to work. I'm looking forward to it. I've had my little impromptu vacation time, and yeah. So I just really hope that this doesn't cause me problems. I really hope it doesn't. Because it'd be suck to get fired. It would suck to get fired. Then I have to go back to Five Guys, and I don't want to go back to Five Guys. Alright, so anyways, that is my video, and I will see you next time.